לרוץ. בוקר טוב. כולם לקום. כולם להסתובב. כולם לקום. כל הכבוד. כולם לקפוץ ולעצור. בנות ללכת לאט. בנות ללכת לאט.
In Hebrew learning, we in the Jewish community have often done it backwards. That we, instead of going from sound to symbol, that we start with the sounds and then we teach the symbols, we have often started with the symbols and then moved to sounds.
לשתות יין.
A little pinky.
יופי, כולם לשבת.
So Hebrew through movement is an attempt, it's an approach to teach Hebrew through movement, through sounds, and through listening and doing. And the goal of it is to teach our children Hebrew in a way that is fun and that's oral, so that they're actually really learning the language. Because when you think about how people learn language of any kind, usually you start out by really listening for a long time, and then eventually it leads to movement. So you think about teaching a baby how to talk. One of the first things that we all do naturally is you start to say things like wave bye-bye, and you go like this, and you demonstrate it for them while you also say the words wave bye-bye, wave bye-bye, and then eventually they can actually wave before they can say the words. So then they're able to do the movement and eventually they can speak the words. And then later on, once they already really know the language, then we teach reading. And when we teach reading, we're actually teaching the symbols that go along with the sounds that they already know. And it's a matter of matching the symbols to those sounds.
אוקיי, כולם לקום. כולם לקפוץ. לעצור. בנים. בנים.
Banin are boys, right?
נכון. בנים. כולם לרקוד. ולעצור.
So the other important thing to note about Hebrew through movement is that it's meant to be really fun and really silly, that we want this to be something that's very enjoyable, that learning language is a fun activity, and that it's communal. The kids listen to the teacher, give them instructions in Hebrew, and then the instructions are all movement based. So first the teacher says it and demonstrates it, and then eventually the kids join in, and then eventually they do it without the teacher also doing the movement. And it starts out with just very simple stand up, sit down, jump, run, point, those sorts of verbs. And over time it's meant to really build in vocabulary that's related to Jewish life.
דגל ישראל. להצביע על דגל ישראל.
But that when we learn language, we learn it socially. We learn from the people around us, so that even if we don't understand something, we can see what it means by looking to cues from other people. And that's how Hebrew through movement works. So if the teacher says lakum, which means stand up, and you don't know that word, but you see everybody else standing up, then you stand up too, and eventually you learn it from your peers as much as you learn from the teacher. And it's just fun and makes it really enjoyable for the kids.